Lately, Nissan has been grabbing headlines for all the wrong reasons. But this latest piece of news kinda hurts. Nissan has finally closed the order books for the R35 in Japan, meaning the GT-R is finally dead after 18 years. 18 years. This thing came out in 2007. That's when the iPhone first dropped. Breaking Bad wasn't even on the air yet, and we were listening to Buy You a Drink and Crank That on one of these. And a certain subprime lending bubble was getting ready to burst. This thing is literally old enough to drive. And vote. This is like when I found out the OG VW bus was made in Brazil till 2013. But when this thing came out, it was such a game changer. It was putting a beating on exotic supercars for a fraction of the price. This thing went from 0 to 60 quicker than I can say this sentence. And these things are insanely tunable. Go to any TX2K event and you're not competitive unless you have north of 2500 horsepower. It is not a stretch to say this car forced the auto industry to step its game up. And it was particularly unexpected for something with a Nissan badge on it. But the thing about Nissan is they're the undisputed kings of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they like to keep things exactly the way they are for way too long. And over the 18 years this car was in production, it became way too old and way too expensive. In the later years, this Nismo edition was well over 200,000 sticker. And yes, this car did still have its performance chops. It took the world a long time to catch up. But you can only play the special edition game so long before we have to call you out on it. Depending on how you count them, the R35 had 20 special editions. I kid you not, the only special thing about this 50th anniversary edition is stickers. Yeah, you see that 50th anniversary text and the big white stripe going down the middle? Yeah, that's all they did for $8,500. But seeing this car go is still very sad. It does represent the end of an era after all. What's even more sad is its successor, if there will even be one, is supposed to be all electric. But Nissan would actually need to survive for that to happen, and that looks less and less likely by the day. So, really, this car's future is up in the air. What do you guys think? Comment below, like, and follow for more.